Rawr. Rawr.
When you feel it coming down, the beat goes around and in a row. Rawr. Can I get a row? Rawr. Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a row. Can I get a row? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off the beer dough whenever he's live. With the tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get her off? You can get her off. The object of the day to put a smile on your face. All the fans know how much he appreciates. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Weirdo's got your back, and just like that, you get a raw. Can I get a raw? You can get a raw. With those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a raw? You can get a raw. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Pano's got your back, and just like that, you get a raw. Can I get a raw? You can get a raw. Raw.
Good evening, beardos, weirdos, balls and ghouls. How are we all doing? Everybody well? Everybody good? Yamaha, didn't steal your photo. That's generally how I look. I think I'm actually a bit bigger than Chris Hemsworth because, you know, pie. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody is well. Hey, Cag, what are you doing awake this time? You still in hospital? Hope you're well. Right. There's 150 people. Let's do the participants nice and early. Before I get in trouble because there's 300 people in here and I can't read. So tonight we have A. That's it. That's the name. A. But you don't have had a friggin' shit day. Can I get a Negan, pretty please? You absolutely fucking can.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Raw track gets you screaming in the rear view. It's such a good tune. Right, so A. Wakefield, Blue Bottle Comics, Alison Clifford, Al Raw, Amy, rawr, Amy and Ozzy, Angry Ferb, Anna Banana, Anonymous, Arts and Craft Lady, AV Stevie, Belfast Crafty, Bean Sawyer, Big Dan, Blue Sky Lissa, Bob the Beard, hello my friend, Bookie 9061, Brian Picard, Brian Reinhardt, Bubba, Catherine Lawrence, Kaz Scarlett, Champagne Monologues, Chris Yule. Fuck, I've lost it. Christine Bissett, Claire Davey, Craig Adams, CRL. You're right, Jay. Danny's Flood, Dark Phoenix Down, David Binch, Dawn C, Dawn 1963, Dorset Paranormal Investigators, Legends, how you doing? El Who Meows. I said your name right. El Who Meows. Ember, Erin Turner, Fahab, you beautiful, beautiful bald bastard. Firefly, Caddy Garden, Crafter, Garmac, Sane, Giuseppe Stromboli. Glasgow Ghost Hunters, how are you guys doing? Greg Lane, Grimsoul, Taker Hayes, Grimes, Home Slice, James Mitchell, Jamie Watson, Jane C, Cag Allwood, Karen Peters, Carl McGowan, Kim Martinez with the Beardo Get Scared picture, Kim the author, Kitty Etheridge, Lady Godiva, Laura Wilson, Lee Broadhurst, Lee Richards, Lil Cole, Lee Broadhurst, Laura Will. Did I just read all them? I did. Lily Squiridai, Squiridi, something like that. Linda Coffee, it is Coffee. Liz Gowler, Lynn68. I question myself and then I fuck it all up, you know? Lynn68, Maggie R, Maggie C, Major Truth, Mamaps, Mark Knight, Martin Weller, Michael Rayath, Monique D, Mr. Bunghole 666, Mrs. Bob the Beard, Hannah Connor, hello to you. Sorry. Mrs. Bubble Wrap, Mrs. Geek, I just choked on hair. Doing a purple again. The beautiful wife. Mystic Mimo, Natalie Roby, Natalie Cotier Wolf, Nick Roby, Nick Derrick, Paranormal Fun, Peregrine F1, Phil Riley, Raven, Rebecca Visnicki, Robert Guys, Rosaline Kershaw, Sandra Picorni, Santa What You Saying, Sarah Beth Wall, Shelley Day, Simply Spooky, Skazdias. Oh shit, it's jumped again. Sonia Jarrett, Stacey Smart, Storyteller Snake, Susan Edward Stender, Susan Hornby, Susan Said, and Susan Wern, Tammy Momo were twins, Tiff Paranormal, Tough for Years, Wandering, Wenshi, Wayne Dawson, Yamaha Biker. Tigbits isn't showing, but Tigbits was in nice and early, as was Evie Stevie, who was first in. Just saying. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everyone's having a fantastic week. Johnny D, hello to you. We have guidelines now. Did that actually take? Get a jail free card, innit? Because I've asked everyone to follow the guidelines, and if they don't, it's not on me. Because, you know, people keep complaining that my comment section is horrible whilst having really horrible comment sections. What the fuck? Good evening, Barbara the Alien Clay B. I hope you're doing well. Is your name Barbara or Clay? It is Barbara, right? Barbara the Alien. Yeah. I don't know why I've only just remembered that. Markiplier's 37 million. Imagine reading all... I think if we ever got into the millions of views, I'm not going to be able to read all them. Hey, Tegbit. You were first in, Stevie. Just saying. You were first in. Giving you a shout out. Extra special one, you know. Ali Oop is listening on the way home. Please drive safe and don't look at your screen. Look at the road. Thank you very, very much. 37 million subscribers. I mean, we hit 47,000 today. 47,000. Wow. And that's you guys watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all of that stuff. And to all the people that don't like me, every time you hit that thumbs down button, that helps me too. You're welcome. I missed Tuesday's live. Why was it banned in the USA? Boogie, it's no longer just banned in the USA. It's banned everywhere. Most Haunted were not impressed. It may have been something to do with me making a comment about somebody's breasts being in line with somebody's belly button. Maybe. 47,000. Yeah, we hit 47,000 and passed it by like a couple hundred, I think, which is incredible. And we're only 2 years in. Have I got a zit coming? I think I have. I wasn't late. I'm shaping and polishing my buffalo bone horn display holders that I made and being productive. Oh, fair play to you. Hey, Tiffy Paranormal, hello to you. Oh no. Oh no, what? Yeah, I've been riding a little bit or flying too close to the sun with some of the live stuff. And I'm a bit concerned about Tuesday because obviously we've all voted for Ghost Adventures. And I've got a feeling that could lead to a copyright strike live because it's still on the TV. So we may have to change it up away from Ghost Adventures. The voting, it wasn't even close with the other teams, so I don't know whether to look at something else. It'll be paranormal, it'll be hopefully debunking. I don't know whether to do like a top 5 or a top 10 live or something. Did you see Mythos's video about Most Haunted? I did. I also, me and Mrs. Geek now have Mythos merch. Exposing paranormal fakers. Debunked. With Mythos Paranormal. I bought a Mythos shirt. He now has a merch store. Go check it out. Support the creators. Hey, you can't do that one now. No, I've had a few tellings off recently. Big Zach a Chipmunk. I don't think that's going to work for a TV show. I don't think. Speaking of Ghost Adventures, I'll be at the Washoe Club next week. Nice. I hope you actually get some activity there that is not your friends throwing shit about. I'm not saying you do, but he does. Trent Bennett, good evening to you. How are you doing? Beardo, do a psychic show like Long Island Medium. See, I'd like to do the medium stuff, but Crow of Judas and Side Eye Guy have done it quite recently, and they do a good job. I believe it or not, I try not to tread on people's toes. And me and Seg have a habit now and again of putting very similar content out, so now we start messaging each other like, what have you got this week? Make sure we don't do the same channel. Because people on the other side of the fence think we do it on purpose. It's not that. We just do what we think our audiences will enjoy. Hey, Beardo, did you want to get my email about Sam and Kobe's school? Dark Phoenix down. I have got. I have had a horrendous day. I've had an horrendous week, to be fair. I mean, look at me. I look like shite. I've been ill. Just so much shit going on. Lee Broadhurst, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate you. Oh, I have to go to my rehearsal again. Ah, Lee. What rehearsal? You get married. That's why I don't vote for Baggins. I know you get shit for it. I appreciate you, Zolo. Seg did it. Check with him. Yeah, and Seg had to take down his video multiple times after uploading it and blank bits out and use stills. And I don't mind getting a copyright claim and not earning ad revenue. That's not really a bother, but a copyright strike. Ibido, can we have a Corvette, please? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Rosalie Kershaw, thank you for the membership, you legend.
Yes, Carl. I've heard just over there. I've heard it gets very moist down the middle. Copy me. What was that?
What did I read then? Why hire out a haunted location and then rely on useless gadgets? Pass. Have I dyed my hair? Nah, it's dyed all of his fucking own accord. Look at it. Fahab keeps calling me George Clooney hair because it's all grey now. I've gone... I mean, if I put the big light on... Put big light on! Boom! Look at it! Look at it! Eh. Karen Peters, thank you for the 5 months. Beardo, don't do anything risky. Love what you're doing there. So funny. And great, but not worth the hassle. I've got to be a bit careful with copyright recently. And thank you, Karen Peters. I appreciate you. Speaking about Zach, how is he doing? He's still in that bakery or whatever it was. Still trying to pull.
Hello there.
Hey, it works this week.
How you doing? You come here often?
Wait, you guys can hear me now, can't you?
Every day.
Oh, why is that?
I work here.
Oh.
There you go. Hard week, 2 years, so please it's the weekend. Yep. You do see the George Clooney here. Well, yeah, it's the grey, innit? Angry Ferb, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you. I honestly think your hair is ace. At least you have hair. There is that, you know? Because I don't think I'd look good bald. I really don't. Puzak is only worth 30 million, so I can see why he would come after everyone. BB, absolutely. You look very distinguished, Beardo. Hey, I look distinguished. Next week I shall wear a 3-piece suit and smoke a pipe. Distinguished. Moist. Brad Hall, how are you doing? Dom, good evening to you. Joe Taylor, I still haven't seen Terrifier 3 yet. It looks much better. It looks better than the dead spider that was sat in my head for ages. I kind of missed the long mohawk, but I'm 43 years old, you know? And I can't grow back now, because you get that thing where your hair's there, and then you get an accidental mullet, and then I'll shave stripes out of it, and it'll all be fucked again. Beardo looking proper dapper Dan. Thank you, Avy Stevie. Where's my glasses? Sorry. Right there. Ooh, I can see. Camden County Batman, hello to you. Batman 89. Love that movie. Your hair suits you. Thank you, Christine Purvis. Azrael the Fiend with a 9 months. There you go. 9 months. You too, baby. And, yes, that does indeed warrant a tickle.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Ooh, band rehearsal. You're 42 in March. I remember 42. Such a long time. It was only last year, I think. Tiff Paranormal, hello to you. Your hair suits you a lot. I appreciate it. Disco Santa. I am not Disco Santa. Alright? I don't fucking dance. "53 and just had a long mohawk, so shush, Beardo." Okay, Dragon Ranger. And Mrs. Geek, hope you're well, not too tight. Mrs. Geek is actually sleeping like a normal person just before she goes back on shift. Poor, poor lady. She's had such a busy week as well. She takes a week off. I don't know what my own house looks like sometimes because I walk in and there's something painted different. Bless her. She just doesn't stop. But, you know, at least you have a good set of hair, and like mine, I saw my face and decided to part company. Halloween. Beardo is a sexy beast. Yeah, damn right, Simon. I was going to do the her thing then, but the mods will clip it. Kim Adriazzoni, thank you for the $5. Can't we help with copyright strikes? We're the ones who watch. Maybe YouTube should ask us what we want to see. I wish it was that simple. You wear a Freddy Krueger outfit in that, your profile picture. Cool. I like Freddy. Beardo, are you still up for the first? Yes. Please, pretty please, Tuffy is. Tuffy, are you in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, could you message one of the mods or the email address in the channel description? Could you send it to the mod team because they will calendar and all the rest and remind me because I'm so busy lately. I keep forgetting shit. I'm very, very sorry. I'm sorry. Beardo, do you mind if I get a ban too? Trent Bennett. Honest to God, this button on my stream deck, it says banned Trent. It doesn't. Speedy M's, fellow Cymru, how you doing? David Hannell, good evening to you, my friend. Fantastic Publishing. I did just see it, did I? Or am I making that up? I did. How are you doing? 100% correct? Beardo, any plans to visit the States? I was supposed to have gone last month, in all reality, to meet up with Jason Halls and Joe Vitale and a few other friends out there. And we the cost shocked me. The cost floored me. And I was like, and then we had got all the family stuff going on. So, not this year, but I'm hoping maybe next year. I hope so. I mean, Jason Halls has offered to put us up over there and take us around places and stuff. He's been very kind, but I don't want to scrounge. Like, I'd rather pay myself, you know. But I appreciate it. Wait, Beardo, you was 42 like 3 months ago. July, August, September. No, I was 42 4 months ago. I turned 43 this year. We haven't had a dude yet. We have not yet done Dude Bro.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Paranormal Light are becoming more like Ghost Adventures. They really have become showmen. I've had a few people message me about how the content is going, and a few people have sort of put two and two together and said maybe they picked the sort of fight with myself the way they did, so I would stop looking and just bin them, because by all accounts, I'm only going off what I'm told, it's bad. Deborah Mamula, hello to you in Ohio. Kim the author. My son Raz on the school bus and then says Beardo. That's epic. Kim, to your son. Rawr. 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 You got your son a dog yesterday. Let's go. Beardo, can my daughter get a shout out? Her name is Harley and her birthday was Wednesday. Camden County Batman, of course you can. Harley, happy birthday for Wednesday. I hope you were spoilt rotten. Spoilt rotten. And if you weren't, ask for more stuff now. Tell him Beardo said it's fine. Sorry. $5 grand for a Big Mac. What? Mrs. Geek, there's 20% off Killstar code. Do you want it? Carlito! She likes Killstar stuff. I think a tea set is Killstar. It's like a gothic tea set. Could you please happy birthday? Say happy. I just did. Oh, there's a stream delay. I know. What's bad? Paranormal Nightmare. A lot of people, a lot of their old fans that weren't necessarily happy with me at one point, and are watching me, which says everything. Fantastic Publishing with the £5 in case you need more. Jam. I swear to fucking God, Crow Judas is a menace, Fantastic. A menace. If you're wondering why she has said Jam so weird, Crow Judas is a good friend of both of ours. And we jumped on a live stream together. It was Crow's or Fantastic's channel. Can't remember. So we're all chatting away, and we say about jam and scones. And then for some reason, Crow is like, why y'all say jam? Nobody said jam, you idiot. And now 3 months on, he's still saying jam, and he said it. Is Beardo sitting in the Carmitage? I don't know. I searched for Spooky Library for a green screen. Ta-da! Just spent the last 6 hours getting my leg tattooed. Can I get a wee, please? Yes, you can. The longest sitting I ever had was 7 hours on my chest, and it was brutal. Wee! NG, is that New Jersey? Whoever sent paranormal files, rude names and death threats, that is not acceptable. I'm sorry, but I'm calling it out. Right, Stuntman, I'm going to educate you a little bit here. Every time one of these channels cries and bitches and moans that they're getting death threats, it's not from us. It's not from this community. You will notice in his video, when he is complaining about the horrible, nasty, toxic comments from this community, he puts them on screen. None of them were nasty or toxic. There were people calling them out for blatant fakery. And people have the right to be annoyed. Nobody from this community issued him a death threat. If somebody did, he should call the police. But it's just this easy thing. Oh, I was sent a death threat. I've been sent fucking loads. I don't blame the content creators. I blame the people sending death threats. Was not this community. I refuse to believe that anybody in this amazingly fantastic, kind-hearted community is capable of sending a death threat. More than that, I don't think anybody would do that to me and make me look bad. I don't think they'd do it. Some people are getting death threats because they're behaving in a way that pisses people off. And there's my stance on it. There was no proof of any death threats. None whatsoever. Trent, apparently he received loads on his family, his pets, and if that has happened, it's absolutely fucking disgusting. Don't take to YouTube and complain about it. Call the police. If you get a death threat, call the police. CRL safe? Question mark. CRL's always safe. Always safe. We are so toxic and we love fun. Yeah, listen. People get annoyed at me. I understand that. You're allowed to get annoyed at me if I've debunked your favourite channel or if I've said something you don't like about your favourite channel. Absolutely allowed that. People are absolutely allowed to be outraged with me, angry with me. Absolutely fine. I have had, I think it's 9. I don't think I've had another death threat since the 9th one, which was ages ago. And I don't post them everywhere for all to see and complain about. The last one, I messaged the guy back and I was like, you do realise you've used your real name here. I'm just going to call the police. There we go. Colin's also calling out the underworld, but sure, it's the paranormal community that it seems more likely coming from his recent content. There's that as well. He's doing content that comes with risks, like the PDF file hunters and stuff. There is always a risk with that, and you're going to get threatened for that. But don't blame me, and don't blame this community. It's as simple as that. Wait, what am I mad about? Whatever you want to be, Yamaha biker. Whatever you want about. For goodness sake, death threats happens on occasion. But these people send me death threats. 9 times out of 10 it's emails. There's been the odd comment, but it's 9 times out of 10 it's emails. These people forget I have had death threats this close to my face in real life because of work that I've done. Somebody fucking sending me an email isn't going to bother me, which is why I don't complain about them on YouTube for all to see. Angry Ferb, thank you for the $20. I'm always stuck at work when these live streams come on and I forget my headphones, so I'm glad I brought them today. This is the downtime I need for sure. Currently overseas from home. This is a good community to be with. It's a fantastic community. And, yeah, bollocks to anyone that says different. Thanks for likes on my comments, Beardo. I appreciate it and try to grow my content on mine as well. You're very, very welcome. Sam Hain, people moaning at me. Apparently this community is sending death threats. I don't think it does. And if I found out somebody from this community was sending death threats, they would be removed the same as people who go into other content channels and start shit in the comment sections under our name. I've kicked people out for that. Famously kicked a mod out for it. I don't think I could ever take anything seriously of a person on this platform to issue a I must end you threat. Exactly. Exactly. I've had some horrible shit said to me. I've never gone, right, I'm going to fucking kill you. I've said some people deserve a slap, and they do. But I don't name and shame and all that shit. I'll read the comment like, you need a slap. That's about it. Bubba, thank you for the 6 months. Gas Demons in the house. Can I get a ban, please? Yes, you can. What was that then? I did see something. You sent me another email? Right, I'll double check that. If you would have had death threats, I'm sure you'd have shown the messages via YouTube. You would assume so, right? Name and shame. Do you think haters get a bit nasty because they believe in the afterlife so much and they can't cope with the thought that there isn't an afterlife? No, I don't think that's the case at all. I think the fakers get so nasty about it because I'm impacting their cash flow. Bursting their bubble, ruining it for them. To fake your paranormal content, to me, means you don't believe in it anyway. And if you do, you're taking the absolute fucking piss out of it. And that annoys me more than anything. Well, apart from ITC, but we're not going there again because I got really fucked off last week. Kim Martinez, thank you for the $4.99. Whee! Spoon threat while we made light out of it. I mean, the whole thing with a spoon, at the time, I was shitting myself. There's no two ways about it. By that point, I'd been out of the security industry for a while. I've worked in the doors for a while. And I completely, I haven't been a bailiff for a long time. And it's the first sort of thing, but there's fucking 3 guys surrounding me, and I don't know if real evidence have ever been in a fight, and I shouldn't have to think of that. But yeah, we made light of it, because at the end of the day, nobody got hurt. When we do another live panel of debunkers, investigators, soon, I hope, I've dropped hints to some people, hopefully they can get on. Pop in my darlings into my pocket while I hobble 2 miles to the shop. Hello, walking the weird Nick. How's the camel? Thoughts on exploring the entity? I'm friends with Carl, Nathan, and Lucy. I enjoy the channel. I've watched the video. Joe, normally when I wake up and I've got a few emails and a few inboxes and a Twitter, X, whatever the you call it, about a channel, I'm like, ooh, juicy. Somebody to debunk. I've had a lot about exploring the entity, and it's not you need to debunk this. They want me to look at it and see if I can debunk it. I've had a look. There's fucking voices in an empty house. I'm probably going to do a video on it. The only issue I'm having at the moment is my hearing in my left ear is still screwed. And I can kind of hear it, but I can't make it out well. And I don't want to make a video saying I think these could be legitimate voices. I'm not saying they're ghost voices, but there are voices there if I can't quite hear it properly. And I really struggled with it this morning. But yes, if this was a toxic community, I wouldn't be here. This is an amazing place to be. Absolutely. Spooner? Beardo's allowed to be scared of spoons, okay? You tell him, Pelsy. Rosalie Kershaw, thank you for the $4.99. It's a great community to be in. I was greeted with open arms and everyone is so sweet. Thank you all. Rosalie, I've seen your comments in a few places about how kind this community is, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Lula Moon, hello to you. Happy birthday, Beardo. Hey, it ain't my birthday. It's your daughter's. Sam Hain, definitely not toxic community. I said on another live, it amazes me how we're all in the chats of other channels, same names mainly. Absolutely. I love going into the Paranormal Monkey podcast and recognising all the names. Going into Pabble, recognising all the names. Going to Mr. Greys, recognise all the names. Ouija Brothers live. Ghosts on Trent lives or premieres, whatever you want to call it. I think it's fantastic. And the community is building and there's more channels getting pulled in. There's more debunkers now. There's more people with the stories and the histories. And there's a guy I watched today. I've watched him a few times, Reverend Peter Laws. I remember about a year ago watching his channel and he had a couple of thousand subscribers. I looked today because he's done a Ouija board video. He's like 75,000 subscribers already. Absolutely fantastic. Good evening, Mr. Sexy Voice, Dead Cold. Tell Dead Cold's in, I can hear the rain outside. It's dripping. Evie Stevie, thank you for the $50. Beard, it's a shame that the truth for being honest creates such negativity. Thank you for continuing to call it the fakery and bullshit. What an amazing community. Happy birthday. Thank you, Stevie. You're a legend. You're still banned. You watch him too, Skaz? Yeah, I'm going to buy, he's got a book out. I can't remember what it's called, but his books look fantastic. He's worked for Uncanny as well, which I didn't realise. I'm a big fan of Uncanny. I did speak to him months and months ago, and he seems like a very, very pleasant guy. Very knowledgeable, and he knows how to tell a story. Reverend Peter Laws, amazing storyteller. Yeah, I think he's fantastic. Got drippage. It was drippage here yesterday too. Yes. Sorry I'm late. I was feeding the cats. Cats are important. Hold on to your youth. I'm 47. Are you, Dave? It's ever so slightly moist outside. Moist? Who? Reverend Peter Laws, I believe, is his channel name. And he's fantastic. Really good with the histories and stories, all surrounding the paranormal. He's done some fantastic videos. I really enjoy his content. It's in the vein of like Don't Scare Clays type of content, but he's got a storied history. He's a celebrated author. Very good. Sorry, I'm new to the channel. Why are they getting banned? Sparky's Paranormal and Outdoors. It's a comedy thing. They're not really getting banned. Most of the time, they wish me a happy birthday when it's not, and I hit them with a ban. You know. Hey, Helen Duffy. Are you the Helen Duffy? You know, Helen Duffy, our friend. And if not, that's weird. Ghost Quest, hey Jimmy, how are you doing? What are your thoughts with Deadpool 3, the Thor scene with Deadpool in Thor's arms? I think it's just done for comedy, right? I don't think we should lean too deep into what's going on there. Because they haven't said if Ryan Reynolds' version of Deadpool is staying, have they? I adored the movie, though. I thought it was hilarious. Karen King, thank you for the $2.99. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Into the Fog, his channel is called. Well, fuck me. I've got his channel name completely wrong, and I apologise. Love the channel. I think Beardo is great, and he never comes across... I never come across any toxic comments. There's a difference between toxic and argumentative. I get toxic comments. I do, but... much like Mr. Grey, it takes a lot for me to remove comments. I remove them if they're being horrible to other people. I don't like that, you know. Somebody will come in and say Colin's a fat alcoholic. That won't stay on my channel, so he never saw that comment on my channel. But I'm not saying that's what he read out. But, for example, you know. M. Speedy, Emergency Cotton Bud Fund. Thank you. Mia Angrade. I hope I've said that right. $2. We need a rar. We'll explain further later. Shit, wrong one. Rar. Rar. Oh, there you go. Mrs. Geek has posted the link. I nearly called you Mrs. and then your real name then. I'm very sorry, dear wife. Can you get a Mary?
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Thank you very much for the $1.99. I am the Mrs. Duffy, DJ Duffy's wife. I thought it was. I was just like, oh, look, Helen Duffy's in. That's my friend. And then like, oh, maybe there's two of them. It's good to see you, Helen. I hope you're both well. Fantastic bumping into you the other week. Adorn me, Beardo. Shit. Where is it? There.
Oh, fuck off. Adorn me, Beardo. Fucking A! It's perfect.
Rod, it's not my birthday. Yeah, Mythos' video, if you're interested in going to see Most Haunted live, watch that before you pay for a ticket. And the clips he showed, Mrs. Geek, he almost called you the C word too. Hey, she scared me, all right? Somebody actually chewed me out in the comments for that. I can't believe you called your wife that. It's like she jump scared me. What did you expect? Karen Peters, thank you for the £2. Love this amazing community, and this amazing community loves you too. Thank you very much. You're also very kind. Hey, Lee, is 3 Spires in? Hello, Lee. You prick. No, not 3 Spires. DPI. Chris sent me a message. I can't believe you had a mention in the Deadpool movie. Like, what? I went to watch it. And do you know when people used to wind me up that I liked the Backstreet Boys and I didn't? The song that played at the beginning, I was like, I thought that's what he meant because I thought it was the Backstreet Boys and it wasn't. It was NSYNC. I was like, all right, I see what you did there. And then the whole Adorn Me Beardo thing happened. I was like, oh! And then I clipped the bit out of what he actually says because, is that a new mic? It's been out here 3 or 4 months. Of course you can have an Egan.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Shall I be banned for wanting the dinosaur on the roller coaster going wee? I'm banning you for that. Can I get banned? Of course you can. Rosalie Kershaw, you're banned. It wasn't a cute squeal. Hit that like button. Thank you, Kim. Beardo likes the Backstreet Boys. What? I don't!
Go fuck yourself.
Have I seen Derek tonight? Yes, I have. He's done Mary Loves Dick. Did I get rid of the rest of them? No, I did not.
I will push on all your damage you! Get moving! Now! Who do you think you are?
Substance movie. What crazy... It's Terrifier 3. I've got to see it. Got to see it. Mrs. Bob went to see The Most Haunted live years ago. You need to ask her how it went. I think she told us when we were up your way. Beardo, have you tried Lunchables? Well, the dairy... They taste like rubber. They don't taste like cheese. The crackers are bland as fuck. The ham tastes exactly like the cheese. I don't like dairy Lunchables. Just saying. How's Derek's nose?
Stop fiddling about with my nose, you. Leave my nose alone.
I'm not telling any of you why. You can all get fucked. Ah, shit. 2 seconds. I've lost the Mary Loves Dick button again. There we go.
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
Let's get one thing straight. Beardo does not like the Backstreet Boys. Thank you, Cujo. He loves them. For fuck's sake. I'm not a fan of Savage Garden, but at least they're talented and play their own musicians and they can write the odd tune. I'm not a fan, but I can respect them. I don't like boy bands. I don't like mainstream produced pop bubblegum music. I don't like it. It's talentless garbage. But anyone that plays instruments and shit, I got time for that. I mean, I even like T-Rex. You know, Mark Bolan and his lot. They're pretty cool. Angry Ferb, thank you for the $5. That tickle thing is my new favourite thing. I'm going to start using it in my daily life now. I think we can get one for the cooks at my unit. To the cooks at that unit, whoever you are. You just tickled my balls.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Backstreet Boys song or NSYNC song, I don't know which. They sound the same to me. Exactly. Beardo loves NSYNC. It's kind of hard to tell the difference. They even look alike, I think. Just your mates, then. What? What's just my mates? Good evening, Sam Edwards. How are you doing? Beardo's more of an East 17 kind of guy. Fuck yeah! I mean, the singer was so stupid, he ran over his own head. How the fuck do you do that? Die Herself, thank you very, very much for the $4.99 US dollars. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. No. Home Slice, can you ban my Mrs. Sarah? Sarah, you're banned. Well, Annalise, how are you doing? Lurking. Whatever's going on in the real world comes first. Beardo had pin-up posters of Brian Harvey in his bedroom. I don't think I did. Metallica. And Jean-Luc Picard, because I was a big Star Trek fan. Jennifer Giglio, thank you for the $2. Most amazing and welcoming community. I fucking love that. Every time we get called out for some shit, everyone else is really kind. Doggo Farts.
Make a noise.
Is that a defiled tattoo? Hey, Glenn and Carol, it absolutely is. I met the Defiled many, many moons ago, before Grave Times was put on Metal Hammer, and they got, kind of famous. I've got a photo of me and Alex, or the AVD. I was in a band that sounded quite similar to them at one point. I was going to go on tour with them and stuff, and then they exploded, got massive. Second album came out, huge fan, and then Stitch decided he was going to go live in LA and do a Nirvana tribute band instead of original music. Wow, what a guy. When we meet up next with a few things, tell you about the things that have gone on paranormal that have happened to me. Hey, Bob, we should do that. Maybe we could record it, proper, interview you about your paranormal experiences. Peter, what do you think about the band Five Finger Death Punch? It's either love or hate with that band. I'm not a fan. The first album, Way the Fist, I really enjoyed. But then the singer's an absolute bellend. I mean, to go on stage and lie about your mother dying because you're drunk. Nah. And it's the same shit. What do you think of the collab with the Tit and Proving Demons? Andrew wants to be relevant, wants to be taken seriously, and then he goes and does that with a tit. I don't know. I don't know if he did it to boost maybe his views. I don't know. I don't care. I was going to make a video on it, and I couldn't because it was shit. Oh, look, REMPod. Oh, look, EMF record. And then Lee pulls a big red butt plug and then admits to stealing from 30 East Drive. Do you remember this? I stole it from East Drive. Well done. Master fucking criminal we're dealing with there. Idiot. Tit. Started watching Beardo, a believer, a year later. I'm almost a complete skeptic. I'm sorry, Brian Reinhardt. Beardo, do you like The Mission? The Mission? I don't know what that is. Emma, yes, when I have the time. Is it one Annalise or a cat? It's got to be one Annalise and not the cat, because we could read it. But, yeah, if you're wondering, we all got woken up one morning by one Annalise's cat messaging us on Discord because he was jumping on the keyboard. It was hilarious. Granny Dumpling knows all about that chapel. It's close to where she grew up, etc. Yeah, obviously Ghost on Trent went there and had a fantastic experience there. A few teams have gone there and got creeped out. I'd like to go there. But it just gets ruined. I first saw Proven Demons years ago with Colin from the Paranormal Files. I don't have the greatest of histories with that channel. Either of them. Oh well. The Mission were a goth band, I think. I've never heard of them. Susanna Jackson Lowry, how are you doing? I just wanted to say that you and Seg have helped me through dark times. Azrael the Fiend, I'm happy that we've been able to help you. Honestly, it means a lot. Can I have a dude, bro? Daryl Hill. Of course you can. Fuck, where is he? I got too many buttons.
Bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Changed your thought on a lot of these channels. Unsubbed. I'm sure I'm popular for that. But I appreciate you. Do you know the channel called Mellow Bird? He's one of the original YouTube and claims his crazy paranormal activity videos. Yeah, Purple has debunked him. Mr. Grey has debunked him. The Shape has debunked him. I debunked him, but didn't know who he was because he was in a top 5 or a top 10 compilation. That guy has been debunked a hell of a lot. Hell of a lot. The only reason I've never featured them is because he's been debunked so heavily before, obviously, my time on YouTube. And I know he's doing newer content now, but it's all shorts. I can't be asked sit through it. It's the same shit Lenny and Ben and Really Haunted have been doing. I can't watch channels like that. It bores the piss out of me. Tigbit, dude. Mission were a goth band in the 80s. Maybe he's the one hiding in Lee's attic and storage under the stairs. Maybe. Who knows? Unless I see his face there, I can't see. But he doesn't really need him there because his wife and his kid do it all for him. Biggest kid, ever been to Anglesey area on an investigation? No. I have been to Anglesey twice, but never on an investigation. Picard! Who is this Ghost Quest? Ghost Quest is Jimmy, and Jimmy did a documentary, a series, really, on the haunting of Carmel, Maine, where he went there to investigate it and prove it to be correct, and came away with a very different thought process on it all. I haven't done Mellow Bird myself, no. I think I did one of the clips on the top 5. Angry Ferb, thank you for the $10. I just wanted to let you guys know, respectfully, of course, I had to give up beer coming overseas with the army. This is a nice substitution and makes life tolerable in the desert. Angry Ferb, thank you for your service. All the respect for the forces, all of it. I come from a family with a military heritage, great-grandfather, grandfather, cousins. I respect and appreciate. Tammy, Momo with twins, how are you doing? Is Corvette around? Can she hear us? Corvette? Corvette?
Yes, Carl. I've heard just over there. I've heard it gets very moist down the middle. Copy me. What was that? Yes, we all know Mary likes it. Copy me. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, Carl. What was that?
I like Jimmy from Ghost Quest. I like Jimmy from Ghost Quest. Mr. Biddle. Mr. Biddle, how are you doing, my friend? Dream13, thank you for the €2. A couple of euros for going live after my shit day. You're very welcome, Dream13. Beardo, you need to take one for the community and do a collab with Twin Par... No. I have had a lot of people ask me to feature on their channels, and I won't do it. Big channels, and I won't do it. United States Marine Corps here. Respect Johnny D as well. Cheryl, what the fuck? You want about the Corvette? Corvette wielding. Bino, what are your thoughts on the paranormal? Do you believe in ghosts or energy? I don't know if it's time slips. I don't know. Do I believe in ghosts, like a memory that somehow bleeds through into our reality? Yes, because of personal experience. Do I believe in intelligent hauntings? Yeah, because of personal experience, because of things that happen in this house. Part of that has been the odd little bit of poltergeist activity. I've heard something intelligent speak at Steve's house. So I think there's far too much out there for me to dismiss. But what I will say is, the more I do this, the more skeptical I am, and the more I'm less likely to say paranormal, and less work out what exactly it was. And then at the end of it, if I've got no reasoning for it, it's potentially paranormal. But as for waking up and seeing a dude stood in my nan's house, that's a fucking ghost. Please play The Demonologist. See, I played that when it first came out. It was great. And then they updated it and they ruined it. Your cat is meowing at you for paying too much attention to Beardo. Richard Boots, websites and apps are a nightmare. Yeah. I can see hitting 50k for Christmas. I mean, I keep saying no, but the last time I said we'd never hit 10k, we smashed it. And then he was like, oh, you're going to hit 20k by the summer. I was like, no, I'm not. And then we hit 40k by the summer. So, thoughts on the stone tape theory? I don't think that stone has the ability to play things back like a record. But, if there's been something really shocking, something really emotional happen, could that leave some sort of residual trail? Possibly. There's no proof to any of it. But maybe the reason I'm a believer is because I don't want this to be it, you know? We're not here for a long time. I don't want to be here for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years and then nothing. I'm fucking worm, food, or ash. That's a horrible thought to me. And then I watched... What did I watch today? I can't remember what I watched. But he was discussing... Oh, the Y-Files. I was watching the Y-Files, and then he was like, maybe we're not supposed to know. Because if we're not supposed to know and we find out, and we'll go back to Ghost... What's it called? Ghost Watch. Where some lad was like, holy shit, ghosts are real, my life's a bit shit, I don't need to be here anymore. And then he, unfortunately, ended it because he was convinced there is an afterlife, so he didn't have to be here. Maybe that's why we'll never prove it. Or maybe it's all just a version of faith. I might not believe in God, but I believe in ghosts because I've got faith there's something after I flee this mortal coil. Who knows? Fuck me, that went deep, didn't it? Time slip theories. Yeah, there was a story of people going into a shop and the shop just changed into a 1940s shop, and then a guy walked in and the woman turned and looked at him and said, did you see that? And he's like, the whole street changed. Two people didn't know each other experiencing the same thing. Fascinating. Is there any proof of it? No. But I would like to believe. I would absolutely like to believe. I think we should not conclude something is paranormal until we actually prove with scientific evidence that it is. I'm with you there. To leave things unexplained, I like that. Potentially paranormal, I like that. 100% paranormal, especially when it's noises or clicks or bangs and stuff like that. We've got to look at other factors, and if I'm not there, that makes it harder. Fake is fake, and you can see it. But you know, I need a book from the top shelf behind you. You're not having my X-Men figures, because that's what's really up there. I'm going to ruin the magic for you now. Ruin the magic for you. Angry Ferb, thank you very much. Have a great evening. Beardo, can we get a wee for all the military people that's in here? Absolutely. Military people, I appreciate you. Nurses, doctors, whatever it is. If you're providing that service. Cheers, Lizard Lounge Radio. Have you done any Halloween decorations? We do remember, we've had pumpkins all over the living room since October the 1st. We haven't put the rest of the stuff up. I don't know if we are because we're somehow in the middle of decorating again. No, my immersiveness. I'm sorry. Energy or matter are commutative? I don't know what that means. I'm stupid. Beardo, I want your Bruce Tim Batman figures. Oh, hell no. Hell no! Mrs. Geek, what you painting? The other day, I got up, I was half asleep. I walked into the bathroom, I went to close the door, and there was just this black mass in front of me, and I did the following. Fuck! There's a shadow bastard in my bath. It wasn't. She painted the fucking door black, and I didn't know she'd done it. Fucking shit myself. A lot of books to read while you're on the loop. We've got a lot of books here. A lot. I was looking at our Stephen King collection the other day. Some of the books we've got 3 times. We have 3 copies of it. Mythos Paranormal. Debunked. Mythos. I did tell everybody about your merch store and the fantastic merch. Beardo, do you collect Batman Funko Pops? I do. I've got countless over there. I've had to be very selective now, and I'm looking at my collection, like, that one could go, that one could go, and then I put a new cabinet in, cleaned the room up, and I was like, right, this Funko Pop can go, this one can go, I can make room for newer. They're all back up. They're all back up. The Star Wars that I was going to put to one side are now fully on display. There's boxes on display and them stood in front. I think we've got Salem's Lot twice as well. Christy Davila, thank you for the $1.99. If proved scientifically, then it's not paranormal. Yeah, if the paranormal then becomes the normal, fucking great, you know? But then I was watching this thing earlier with the Y-Files. I don't know if any of you ever watched the Y-Files, but this thing was like 2.5 hour video. Somebody sent me an email and I was like, oh, I'm watching it. He's like, you can use a REM pod and this can tell you you're speaking to ghosts. You can use a spirit box and you can speak to ghosts. I'm like, why have I been sent this? This guy is agreeing with all the fakery. And he's talking to a goldfish, which is funny enough. And the goldfish is like really snarky with him. Great fun. And then all of a sudden he's like, but. And then he delves into the science and he delves into false positives. And it was a good watch. I really enjoyed it. I couldn't watch all of it. I didn't have the time, but I really enjoyed it. Tell me what you remember, what you're worried about. When you were sound asleep, at minimum, death is a lot like sleep. Every night you get to experience a sort of try-me death. Fuck, I'm scared to sleep. Paranormal is a buzzword that fills in when we don't yet have an explanation. Stop shitting on my party, Mr. Biddle. You close-minded, skeptic, fucking fucker. But then I rely on Kenny Biddle for the science of things. I rely on Kenny Biddle and Mr. Gray for things that I don't understand because they know a lot that I don't. Snarkfish. I don't think it's called snarkfish. It was hecklefish. Thank you, sorry, Supernatural. But it was very enjoyable, the show. Exploring JB. Hey, Beardo, me and the missus have been binging your videos recently. She loves your videos. Well, you saying that you don't exploring with JB? I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Hecklefish. Love the Y-Files. I was pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Love you too, Beardo. Get scared. Hey, Kenny, as you know, I've got a lot of respect for you. Doesn't mean I can't take the piss out of your closed mind. You party pooper. Oh, no, that's Mr. Gray. Me and Mr. Gray are called party poopers. Love the Y-Files. Always mega interesting content. I'm going to watch more of it. I think I learned a little bit from it today as well. Living directly across the street from a haunted, abandoned insane asylum. Just waiting on you to go in. I'd love to go to one. DMT, Beardo, have you tried it? What's DMT? Is that drugs? Probably not. Hey, Beardo, Mrs. Kerr here. How are you doing, Mrs. Kerr? God damn it. Hour late again. Sorry, Beardo in chat. Alex, the clocks change end of this month, so we'll probably all be fine, because I know the clocks don't change in some places in Australia. And that's in the winter. It's easier for Australians to watch me. Ghost Quest, Carl Newman is the most respected person I've ever talked to. I'm not close-minded. We can have a discussion on that topic. I don't think you're close-minded, Kenny. I think you're a very scientific mind. Somebody that knows far more than I ever will. I just like to give you some shit now and again. But absolutely, if debunking is your thing, scientific debunking, good reasoning, and things like that, go and check out Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle's influenced me. Kenny Biddle has actually influenced my house is not really haunted for this year. He'll see when I bring the video out. DMT puts hairs on your third eye. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, listen, I give Kenny shit. I give Mr. Gree shit. I have the ultimate respect for them. Do I always agree with them? Nope. Do they always agree with me? Nope. But we don't shout and scream at each other. Well, me and Mr. Gree might. We need more legit science in the world. We do. And what we really need to stop is, what I just did for fun, is people attacking people for common sense. Fucking bizarre. We have to, as paranormal investigators or ghost hunters, we have to take into account we have no science behind us. There is no proof. It's all personal experience, hearsay, and false positives. We have to take that into account. And we have to take into account that a skeptic's argument is, it's not possible. Science says that's not possible. However, there were things that weren't possible before science discovered it. And I think I'm right in saying this. If it did exist, and if it could be proved, I'm pretty sure Kenny Biddle would be like that. Fucking brilliant. It's real. I've spent all of this time shitting on everyone's beliefs, and it's real. He doesn't shit on beliefs. I know for a fact Mr. Gree is very skeptical, but Mr. Gree will also sit there and say, I would love for it to be real. No disrespect. No disrespect. Peter, if you shaved your head, you look like Kerry King. That's a compliment. You all have to call it the bullshit. Yeah, we do. And we get lambasted and fucking vilified for it. There's so much more that must be taken into account than what we normally see from the community. Yeah, I agree. For example, there was that lovely lady that was like, I'm from a scientific background. This is why your EMF recordings are bullshit. And I'm like, right, let me read that. I don't even know what half these words mean. Kenny, what does this mean? What does this mean? Right, I've got a basic grasp on it. Shit, I've been wrong this entire time. Let's make a video, explain why I've been wrong this entire time. And people are still arguing with me. You've got that wrong. It's like, did I? Magic is only science that we don't understand. I believe that was true 100 years ago. I don't know about now. But I get your point. I think I recall a video you did on people in Kansas and debunking them. Hopefully you'll get to see the States someday and Kansas will be on your list. The States is so big. So big. Like, when I get to the States, I have to visit Jason Halls. I have to visit Kenny Biddle. I have to visit Crow and Judah. But I don't know where they are in this fucking... I can drive from one side of Wales, from where I am, south, to the furthest part of the north in 5.5 hours. That's how big my country is. United States of America. Some states are bigger than my country. Look at comment sections in a whole different light now. Yep, scientists are now considering looking for the ghost particle. I hope they do, and I hope I hope they find something. Good evening, not suitable for mum. I hope you're well. But do you think it's easier to prove the paranormal than disprove? No. I've never seen anyone prove 100% without a shadow of a doubt the paranormal. I've seen a lot of people disprove a lot of claims. I don't think it's been utterly disproved that it doesn't exist, but it certainly hasn't been proved. I have my own experiences that I believe in, and Biddle and all of the rest can say that didn't happen, whatever. They don't, before anyone thinks that. Because they are... How do I put it? They're careful about what they say is or isn't real. You know, somebody says, hey, I think my grandmother's visiting me. I can smell her perfume and all the rest of it. Me, Kenny, and Mr. Gree will all go, you can have that. It's your grandmother visiting. We're not taking that away from you. If it's something that's scaring them, then we can say, right, let us look at it. Let us investigate. Right, what are the situations for this, that... Can you re-show the second part, The Most Haunted, on your Demonetized or on Facebook? As well as Help Your House is Haunted debunk that got blocked. If I put those on Facebook, they'll get blocked there as well. I'll work on a way. To clarify, I don't disprove debunk the paranormal. I disprove debunk paranormal claims. Yeah. And this is something I get accused of a lot. You are debunking the paranormal. I don't debunk the paranormal. I debunk bullshit videos. Whereas Kenny is more like he looks at everything very logically, very matter-of-factly with a science background. I don't have a science background. I've got a background with experience in the paranormal. So I've got a different view. But yeah, I don't debunk the paranormal. I debunk bullshit videos. I don't debunk the paranormal on a whole. It is literally videos I debunk because I know the tricks. And most of them I learned from fucking Mr. Grey and Kenny Biddle anyway. I've had 3 experiences I can't explain, and I will always want to find answers. I've had a few personal experiences. They are personal experience. I didn't go and search for it. It just happened. It's personal to me, so I believe that, not fakers. Exactly. And we're not going to tell you any different. If it's scaring you, we will happily take a look into it. Did that bloke with the sonar find Nessie in the end? I've seen some clickbait bullshit on YouTube, and it's like they finally found Nessie. And you play 20 minutes of the video, then found fuck all. Nothing. A girl, Sarah, and a husky Luna, thank you for the £10. Beardo, if your content is toxic, then hook me up with that poison. Love what you do. Greatly appreciate you opening my eyes to all the fakery. Sarah and your husky, I appreciate you. Thank you for the £10. Yeah, people think I'm doing this to be mean or nasty or horrible. And I'm not. I can be mean, nasty, and horrible, but when you're faking stuff, it makes a mockery of my belief system. Not only that, but anyone with an ounce of common sense that watches that bullshit goes, that's bollocks. All ghost hunting is bollocks. And I can see why people have that opinion. I haven't seen any toxic scammers and liars flip the narrative when you catch them out as a deflection tactic. Sweet Goth has been fucking on that little prick that has been borderline trying to dox me on his channel lately. She's been on him. I appreciate you. Ghostwiener with 50 gifted. Holy shit. Ghostwiener, thank you very, very much, my friend. You're always so kind. Not just here, everywhere. I appreciate you. Hey, Beto, how come the Most Haunted got blocked? It was taken down by Most Haunted themselves. It was initially blocked in the States. Then it was blocked in Europe. Then it was blocked in the UK. And then they didn't strike it, thank fuck. But yeah, the video was taken down. Or blocked in every country, so I took it down. You're not mean? I can be. You know, if somebody goes out there and puts on a sob story and then fakes the ghost activity, I can be quite mean. Because false hope is a horrible, horrible thing to put on people and then for them to have the rug pulled from under them. I don't like it. Derek's ghost took the video down. Maybe. You thought Ghostwiener was a woman? Did you? What did I say? I don't think I ever said whether he was male or female, did I? People who are faking and scamming deserve some stick they shouldn't be faking. And listen, this is why people get angry at them. They blame us. Oh, your community came in over here being toxic. No. People are angry at you for faking your shit. Even the nicest, most polite debunkers get shit. I mean, Mythos is nowhere near as close to the bone with it as I am. And he gets shit. Mr. Gree is far nicer than I am most of the time. He gets shit. Biddle, one of the nicest people I've ever spoken to. Kenny Biddle, he's always happy, smiley, big grin on his face. Hello, everybody. Welcome in and all the rest. He gets shit. He's had threats. It's fucking ridiculous. My dad's ghost scared me a couple of weeks ago. My cat Lucy was staying at something in my bedroom. I couldn't get his attention. When I rolled closer, I saw a black shadow, and you I had to shit my pants, Alex. Grief is hard. I mean, I've never hidden it. The grief is probably why I do what I do. I've lost some of the closest people to me. And I would love to have that conversation with them or to get proof that they're all right. Try not to be mean. The only times a more passionate emotion comes out is when psychic mediums claim to find missing kids. Kenny, you missed it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I lost my shit over the ITC guys. Like, I fucking filling up. I was so angry and couldn't contain it. And it was like, do I lose my shit or do I just get emotional? And I got emotional. Ghost Hunter, Glasgow Ghost Hunter, sorry. £5. After my car got hit last week, I found out today it's a total write-off. Ah, shit. It didn't look that bad, did it? Holy shit. So, there's so many people having a shit time right now. Fucking cars getting... perhaps van got smashed today. But at least nobody's hurt. That's the big one, right? I hate the people playing vulnerable people and scam money off people looking for answers. Exactly. I go harder at those than a lot of people will. I get myself into trouble, but take it on the chin, innit? But I got a haunted toilet and only charge £2,000. There's definitely people who'll buy that off you. Zach Bagans will put it in his museum. I am Catherine. Thank you for the 3 months. Hi, Beardo. Hi, Catherine. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for the membership. Can a ghost choose between being a dark shadow or a lady in white? What to choose? I don't know. I don't know. Did my comment stay there, Beardo? Sure, I haven't looked. I probably got banned from the channels. I should have done that, really, but, you know, tempers were frayed, you know? Love the background music, very Harry Potter. Have I even got background music on? Just realised there is no background music on. No, there's background music on. Catherine, thank you. My mum's car was stolen last week and burnt out ass. Oh, it's such a 90s thing to do. Why are people stealing cars in this day and age? Evening, Andrew Goodyear. Rawr. 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 They don't understand debunkers aren't opposed to ghosts. It's just the cheating false narrative. Cheating, creating false narrative. What? Yeah. I'm a hard against, you know? And to me, the reason that the scientific community is less likely to look at it is because right now, it's just full of bullshit. Cockwomble. Absolutely Sam Edwards. We have joyriders in Middlesbrough. It's like 1990. Yeah, but it's Middlesbrough. I've been there. I'm joking. I have been there. But, you know, can we get bans for all the people having a... I'm not banning people, Trent, that have had a bad time. They can have a dick.
Mary loves dick. Mary loves dick. Mary loves dick.
How do you know it's ghost paper? Because he's seen right through it. Thunder... Sam, I don't say that word in this channel. You can say it, it's fine. Sandrine Jugler? I hope I said that right. Probably not. I apologise. Hello, Beardo. Have you seen Haunted Finders change to my life as Tom walking the cemetery alone at day with a DS16? It sucks. And now sell melted wax. I've got a bit of a history with Haunted Finders. I don't enjoy the content. And if I'm completely honest, I don't like the two guys running it. Him and his dad, or his stepdad, whatever he is. I don't like them. They get mad defending their lives when they know it's not true. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I get pissed off. There's always a video of some guy sat in his car like, can't believe Beardo called me fake. Whilst there's clear signs of fake, I would never lie to you, my audience of 60,000 people. Why would I lie? Money. Money is why you look directly into your audience's eyes and say, I would never lie to you. Yes, they do. Helen Duffy, thank you for the £5. Yes, you can have a wee. Dick definitely loves Mary. Absolutely. Cherry Queen Gaming, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Reach Beyond Paranormal, how are you doing? Good evening to Walk in the Weird. I've already said that. Andrew, it's been happening a while. If you showed that TV movie you did a video on, the one people thought was real but was a hoax in the 80s, would it get a strike? Probably. I play a little bit too loosely sometimes with copyright because I get so annoyed with stuff. I'm like, I am angrily going to make a video about this and tell everyone how bullshit this is. And sometimes I forget about copyright. And then I upload my video and then YouTube says, hey, copyright on this bit, and I'll take that bit out or re-edit it. This is what some people don't understand. It's not as simple as record my video, edit my video, and then put it up online. I record it, I edit it, I put it up, and then I wait. I wait for the copyright claims to roll in. Because even when your video's private, if there's too much of it, other channels get an automatic notification. That bling bling is doing my nut in. So it's not quite that easy. I think the most I've ever had to edit a video was Help My House is Haunted. I kept editing and editing and editing until there was barely anything of their content in my video, and they still hit me. Purple. Of course you can get a ban. You big no shit pirate. Yeah, I miss saying that. Andrew Goodyear, you would really enjoy Walking the Weirds channel. She's very good. Very entertaining. Very knowledgeable. Unless you go to a reportedly haunted location and it's closed. So you go to another one and then you give Nick the microphone and go, do me the history of this, Nick. And she goes, huh? And then goes in a bag. So, okay. What the fuck? Lou Ra, don't give up. Don't give up on anything. Don't give up on anything. Most haunted telling us that they don't know what fair use is without telling us they don't know what fair use is. The thing is, I played that video in its entirety. They have a right to ask me to take that down. But at the same point, there were multiple pauses. The video was transformative. There was an overlay of me on the screen and all the rest of it. Beardo Gets Scared is a fanny smurf. Lou Ra, I'm very sorry for your loss. If you are watching these paranormal shows and you're waiting for a sign of your loved one, your mum, to get a message or something to you, these shows are not showing you how to do it. At all. Don't buy the equipment and all the rest of it. But if one day you walk into a room and you smell your mum's perfume, accept that as the visit. Same thing with me and my grandparents. I think they visited me the day I smelled cigarette, or the week I kept smelling cigarette smoke, and wrongly blamed the kids. Although my daughter seems to think it was in fact my son, but they weren't here. Simply Strange said he wants to do a series on the debunks you got wrong about him and Laney and show what he actually did to fake. Brian, he did. He actually had the audacity to email me and ask my permission. And I've given him permission to use whatever footage of mine he wants. He can have at it. I don't care. But what I did see was, actually, no, it was a private conversation. But I basically told him to go fuck himself. I do not want a friendship with him. I do not want anything to do with him, his channel, his content. I don't want to discuss them again. Whilst he has apologised to me in this community, I've said it a few times, he owes an apology to Purple. He hasn't done that. And now he is monetising his old scam on his new channel by saying, look how good I am. This is how the debunkers got it wrong, and I'm smart. It fucking reeks. But I'm not going to cover it. Not going to cover any of it. Because he's a liar. I can't trust a liar. And until somebody commented on my video the other day, hey, you know they're still on Instagram, right? And then somebody, I'm not going to name who, sent me screenshots of their Instagram where they were still claiming the ghost is real. And let's not forget, they claimed that one of the ghosts was her brother, and they lied about it and admitted to it. All of that goes to one side. Instagram is still real. So I put out a post. Hey, listen, I'm not having this shit. I'm not having him borderline dox me, which is what he's done this week. Colin blanked out my name, blanked out my channel and all the rest of it. And Ben goes, that's Beardo's channel. Well done, knobhead. I appreciate you, Sam. He does all of that. And then I put a comment up about, hey, well, your ghosts are still fucking real on Instagram. Yesterday, they changed the Instagram for entertainment purposes only. And now their fans are coming into my comment section saying, you're horrible, this says for entertainment purposes. Well, it didn't 48 hours ago, otherwise I wouldn't have said it. And if they want the proof, I've got the photos on my phone of their Instagram claiming it was all real. Who are we on about? Ben again. You know, I don't want to mention him. I don't want to get into it. But he keeps doing stupid things. Really fucking stupid things that are annoying me. I tried to let everything be water under the bridge, apologise, and we done. And then he's like, oh, buddy old chum, can I use your footage? So you can use my footage, but don't speak to me. I don't want to speak to you. I can't forgive. Right, fake content, being honest, fine. I can't forgive the face of online bullying. He took the video down a year later. I can't forgive that. I cannot forgive him not going to Purple and apologising to him the way he apologised to me. I can't forgive that. I can't forgive all of the people that for years and years and years were paying memberships because they believed that house was haunted by her brother. And then he says, Lainey had nothing to do with it. Now, in this clip, this is Lainey pulling a string. How did she have nothing to do with it? She's pulling a fucking string. You... Woo, saw. No star, M's. Sounds pretty familiar. Oh, so they're doing what I said he was influencing them to do by doing what he did. Yeah. And then for Colin to blank my name out and distort my image and put something on screen saying, don't go giving the debunkers any shit. And then him to go, that's Beardo. But it was underhanded because he did it with a smile and I'm just an investigative journalist. No, you're not. Your entire Sam and Colby video where you're like, I would like to discuss, and then you bring up every point I made. Oh. But I'm not making a video on it. Obviously, the lives are different. When people ask me in the lives, I'll answer questions as honestly as I can. Or, if people get hurt by that, fuck them. Hey, Andrew Stonerock, how you doing? Hope you're well, my friend. I got a recommendation of a video. Started playing it. It was Ben. 1 minute in, stop, played another, jumped to another video. I was hoping he could just apologise and move on with his reporting. And now he's like, I'm friends with the debunkers. And he might be friends with some debunkers, and that is absolutely fine. I've got no problem with anyone else enjoying him and his content. I don't want a reminder of the fucking 8 or 9 months of shit that I got because of them. Can we get a murder, please? You absolutely can.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Andrew Stonerock, cool name. Sorry. Beardo. What? Beardo, what do I watch? And stay calm. I'm calm. I just get fucking riled by people reporting on fake paranormal after being fake paranormals that were debunked. And I got evil trying to defend the debunks. Hey, Beardo, long time watcher. Hey, of course you are, Nick. In fact, I remember you. We take a look at Franco TV's latest Goats video. It's very compelling. Love your sarcasm. Don't ever change. Franco has got for entertainment purposes in his content. I could look at it and see how he's done it potentially, but he says it's for entertainment purposes. That's why I stopped reacting to him. I'm too good at what I do. I shall smirk at being right. Sweet Goth, it's good to have you on the side, you know. Hey, all 400 plus, please. Is there 400 people? There's 450 people in here. Vito, have you played Until Dawn? Little Hope. Have I played Until Dawn? I've played a lot of those style of games. I played The Quarry. I don't know if I've played Until Dawn. I think... Is that the one that's getting remade that I want to play? Would you ever play Phasmophobia? We're going to be playing Phasmophobia next week because the Warzone content is drying up a little in the change between the games. It's the Halloween event for Phasmophobia. I put hundreds of hours into that game when I was on Twitch. Hundreds of hours. There's shorts and videos of me playing Phas on this channel as well, I think. But he claims the activity is real in the videos. Hey, I'll take a look. I will take a look. Frank the Plank. What's with the quiff, Beardo? Never had you down as a quiff. Well, I can't just do that. I'll fucking look like Pob. It's not a quiff. It's the spiky bit. Is that a quiff? It is a quiff. I don't know. Cut my dreads off. I don't know what to do with my hair. One of the hairdressers like, what's a good haircut for a man of my age? And they went, skin feed. I was like, I'll have a skin feed. I walked out there like, oh, I hate it. I shouldn't have cut my hair. But, can we get a Corvette for Papo? Are we going live again Christmas Day? We absolutely are going live on Christmas Day. Corvette!
Yes, Carl. I've heard just over there. I've heard it gets very moist down the middle. Copy me. What was that?
Can you buy the raw? It's not available for... I would never charge anyone for that. Somebody's made that for me for the channel. If you're in the Discord, Christy, thank you for the $5, by the way. If you're in the Discord, there's a music section, and Wisdom, that created the track for us, has left a link there, and you can just download it from his link. And there's no charge on that. We'll never charge for shit like that. The Dark Pictures games, yeah, I've played most of them. The only one I didn't like was the one on the boat. That was a bit shit. Slick it back, Beard. The problem is it's too short. If I try to slick it back, it stands up. Corvette looks more radiant each time. Do you know what? It has been a challenging wank. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. You like the haircut? It suits me. I appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. Hey, Lisa Horton. Hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. So I had a message the other day off Ouija Mama. She's like, I'm so sorry, but I expected the people that you went to Thorpe Park with to have taken you a bottle of rum that I bought for you, and they didn't. So here's a photograph of your bottle of rum in the cupboard, and the next time you visit up this way, you can have your rum. You don't have to buy me anything. What a lovely, lovely lady. Mike Ox Mall. How are you doing? I'm not reading that name quick. Got me too many times. Phasmophobia is a great game. Is this where you screamed like a bitch because Mrs. Geek crept up on you? Yes. That game also cost me to fall off my chair and stain many a pair of pants. And we'll be playing that next week in the weekdays. Not heard that for a long time. Sorry. A little bit of wee just came out. Sheesby, you're very welcome. Remake of Until Dawn is shit. Don't buy it. Stick. I haven't got a PS4. Ronnie, I appreciate it. Thank you. Just got a chemo. Can I get a wee? Absolutely, of course you can. I hope you're feeling as best as you can. Funnily enough, Lisa Horton, seeing your name did remind me of rum. I'm not saying anything, but it did. Annie Esquibel, I hope I've said that right. Thank you for the $2. Aloha from Hawaii. Hey, thank you, Annie Esquibel. I think I got it first time. That'll do, right? All right. Hope chemo does the job. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why is the rum always gone? Because somebody keeps fucking drinking it. Actually, I've had a bottle of rum all week, so I'm not complaining. Kenny, who's stealing your rum? Wasn't me. Mrs. Geek, can I have a Discord link or where to find it? Yeah, one of the mods, will you be able to post the Discord link, please? Oh, there you go. Mrs. Geek's getting it for you now. Oh, the Smashing Pumpkins, we old. Yeah. Yeah. What was it I was listening to the other... There was a podcast I was listening to. It wasn't the other day. It was weeks ago. I was driving up north somewhere. Can't remember what it was for. And there's this podcast on, and they were like, yeah, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit, all the bands that I love. I don't love Limp Bizkit, but, you know, I can appreciate it in the mood. And they were like, this is dad rock now. Fucking excuse me. That is hard-hitting metal from my childhood. Fuck, it's dad music now. Slipknot is dad rock. Oh. There you go. Mrs. Geek has just posted the Discord link. I'll pin it. In case anybody does want it. Pin message. There you go. So glad you're going live on Christmas Day. It's my birthday. New subscriber from Australia. Sue. I'm not saying your last name. I'll butcher it. I'm very sorry. Yes. Solid corn here. I love corn. I got a corn voodoo doll over there somewhere. Yeah, Christmas Day, I'll be going live for an hour. I will then send everyone over to Three Spires. I believe Three Spires will be sending everyone over to PNC Paranormal. And then we'll get more channels that are wanting to do it. They can come in and we'll basically read into each channel after an hour. So nobody is at home alone for Christmas. Sell a little bit of Christmas with us. When I heard Nirvana considered classic rock, I was like, wait, what? I know. We are not old. I mean it. Dad rock! Slipknot! I thought Slipknot was dad rock when Corey turned up on QI. Cherry Queen Gaming, Halloween night itself, me and Mrs. Geek are going to a scare attraction at a place called Margam Castle. Beautiful, beautiful, apparently haunted building. Did a ghost hunt there years ago. Fuck what happened. Typical for me. But we go into a terror maze there. I can't wait for it. So the channel Halloween party will be the day before. It'll have to be on the 30th. But yeah, I'll be dressing up again this year. Angry Ferb, thank you for the $5. The haircut is awesome. Mine is similar. It's within army regulations, but the beard would need to become a moustache. I ain't going in the army. Fucking love my beard. Or as Mrs. Geek calls it, her saddle. I've done it again. I'm Catherine. Thank you for the 20 kroner. Aha. Ever heard about the Truth or Demon podcast? It rings a bell. Wait. Is that a YouTube thing or... Truth or Demon podcast? Oh, no, I haven't actually. Oh, wait. I've seen this lady on YouTube. Side-Eye Guy? Yeah, I haven't listened to the podcast, but I've watched her YouTube content. I enjoy it. I love you, Beardo. You're awesome, smart, and funny as hell. I'm not that smart. Beardo, which BSB are you dressing up as? I live with this daily chat. He kills me. I often say things I shouldn't. In daily existence, every day in life. You're getting in the doghouse tonight? I'm not. I'm very, very rarely in the doghouse. And, you know, Mrs. Geek married me. And I've been saying this shit as long as she's known me. But do you think they should bring back national service? Yeah. Yeah. Because there's no... I'm going to sound like an old man, but I am in a way, I guess. There's no respect anymore. People mocking the police, mocking the emergency services, mocking everything while walking about in a fucking leisure suit. It's like, are you going for a fucking run wearing that thing? No, bruh. Fucking wear a pair of jeans, you twat. Does my nothing. Beto strikes me as a New Kids on the Block type. I mean, Jezebel, as a kid I was. New Kids on the Block were huge when I was in primary school. Everybody loved them. Oh. CRL, if you clip that, I will beat you. Well, I won't. I'll send Mrs. Geek to beat you. Sorry for saying that a couple more times. Don't worry about it. You're drafted. No, the Halloween Live is the same night as Newcastle, Chelsea. Fucking football. I am more important than football. What's what you want? It'll still be there the next day. Such adorable dimple. Don't forget, Beardo's... Right, do you see dimples on this face right now? Then it... Clipped. Mrs. Geek, get her. Love your content, Beardo. You weirdo. All the best from Cornwall. Thank you, James Macabre. Macabre. Beto, you're going to play Silent Hill? Yes, I'm going to play it on Sunday. Sunday, I will be playing Silent Hill 2. I can't fucking wait. Did Silent Hill 2 have Jesus in it? Because Papa was playing Jesus Simulator or some shit. Your first CD was New Kids on the Block. I had it on tape. My first CD was Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. And Beavis and Butthead The Experience. Beardo's Dimples. I don't have dimples! Purple not on stream. Beardo's Guilty Pleasure is Donny Osmond. Hey, listen, I've slept the 30 East Drive and twice that prick's been looking at me. I don't like him. The Ouija Brothers in 30 minutes. Yep, we will be sending everyone over to the Ouija Brothers in 30 minutes. Hey, Cartoon Head Boy. Wait. Somebody's just said side-eye guy. Is he actually? He might not be. Purple is Jesus. I mean, he could be. Dorset. Beavis and Butthead kick ass. I had the album. There was even a song on there where they sang I've Got You Babe with Cher. True. Beardo Purple was proving this is a clut. Excuse me? Oh, cult. 80s hair metal rules? Rat. More of a metalhead myself. Seg, talk those ghouls. Seg is in, is he? Hello, Cartoon Head Boy, you posh twat. Need TV for bunghole. It's TP for bunghole. Toilet paper. Meh. Great Cornolio. TP for bunghole. With that background, you look like a wizard Dimpledore. I mean, you're very inventive with the insults tonight, chat. Fair play to you. Monique, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays in chat for Monique D, please? Monique, thank you for tickling my balls.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Are you threatening me? Seg in the house? Absolutely. I'm so looking forward to meeting up with Seg. Obviously, we've had a lot of conversations, meeting up with Mythos, because I speak to these guys all the time, but I haven't met them. Obviously, I've met Mr. Gree. I've met Purple numerous times. To meet those guys is going to be epic. You will marry Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's actually already married. His wife actually played Lucille in The Walking Dead. Hey, look at all them happy birthdays, Monique. You're very welcome. Your dimples are adorable, Beardo. Just own it. I don't know how to make them appear, though. Oh, yeah. Knobs. I love that. I know they have an Aerosmith song with Butthead saying along the lines of these guys are the kings of rock. They are none higher, followed by that was cool. Yeah, Juices of Wild is the song. Yeah, I'm that sad. Meeting Seg is an experience. I mean, to be fair, you stole Seg's face. I bet that was an experience. I think me and Mythos are taking Slipknot masks so he doesn't feel weird wearing a mask. Lake Titicaca from... will you and Purple game again soon? I love the two of you together. Evan, we have... Or Evan? We had a conversation today, myself and Parpel. We're going to try and get hold of Mr. Grey and do some Ghostbusters before this month is out, hopefully. The only issue we have is how busy everyone is. But we're looking to maybe play the Ghostbusters game again on stream. Can't wait to sit in a cold room with Beardo and spend more time talking to air than each other. It'll be hilarious. CRL. You get in trouble, young lady. Hello there, Spider Queen. How are you doing? I hope you are well as well. Well as well? Yeah. For there is but one bunghole. You tell him, bunghole. It's your name now. Own it. Who needs swag when you have the Greek cornholio? Said, can't wait to watch it. If the place is as flat as the last time I went, and as cold as the last time I went, it'll still be worth it because I don't know if you've noticed, but me, Side-Eye Guy, and Mythos, and Mr. Gree are all very sarcastic. When you going down Diver's Clunge. What the fuck did you just say to me there, Jason? Diver's Clunge? Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Go fuck yourself.
I certainly want to see the Ghostbusters game again. I mean, there's not a lot we can do with it, but it'll just be fun. I'm wearing the Ghostbusters uniform again. Because I was like, hey, let's all wear Ghostbusters uniforms. Pop says, I've already got one. I ordered one. I could only find one size, so it's fucking massive on me. Dandalf's like, yeah, I'll get one. I'll get one. We go live. Dandalf, where's your suit? Oh, didn't buy one. Clunge is a UK slang term for the lady parts, you know? Did you clip the saddle comment? When is Mythos going to do a live? He's done one. I don't know when he's doing another one. He's in the chat somewhere. Maybe he can answer. Ask him in his comment section. If more people ask him to go live, he probably will go live. Flat and cold. Possibly problematic. I went there with Staffordshire Paranormal, and the three of us were shivering. It was that cold. But I'm actually going to buy a fan heater or something, and we can just take it around, warm rooms up a little bit, and then it's coming in the room that I'm sleeping in. I might even buy two, because I don't know if Seg can carry one on a plane. Evil Dead game was shit. So was Texas Chainsaw. I enjoyed Texas Chainsaw. I never played Evil Dead. There was an Evil Dead game on the PlayStation 2, I believe. I fucking loved that thing. Paranormal Encounters, hello to you. How you doing? Cool. Figured you did. That's why I call you Awesomeness. You always get the clips, CRL. It's in the Discord already. There we go. Flat and cold. I read that. I caught up with chat. Hey, Seg, that's how you do it, you know. Hey, Jill Cranston, hello to you. New Discord pic is so funny. See that, Seg? Catching up with chat. The side of guy, hello. Hope you have a good day, fella. Lee, 3 spires. Can I just say, you're a prick. But you're our prick. Lydia, hey, just found your channel recently. As a fellow skeptical believer, I've been enjoying the videos. I appreciate that, Lydia. Thank you very, very much. When are you going to do a question and answer again? Fistful of boomstick. Oh, you fucking beautiful human being. I wonder if we can play that on PC. Because I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Bunghole, yay, they love it. And MNL, it's certain thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm reading it. Lost your labret ball. I lost an entire tongue piercing the other week. I had to take it out for something. And then I put it back in and swallowed it. I can't be arsed. It's gone now. 20 odd years I've had that thing in my face. Nearly 30. Have you grown in confidence since doing your first video here? It's still amazing. A lot. Right, we've got 20 minutes left. Let's embarrass myself, shall we? Who wants to see, not even Beardo, but Bearded Geek? I'll show you my first ever video. This is embarrassing as shit. It's filmed on my dining room table with my phone. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Hey, that video did really well. I had 65 views. Let me just scroll down. Because I did shit. I did loads of videos in like a year. This was 5 years ago? 4 years ago. What was my first video anyway? I don't remember. I think it was a mystery box. Yeah, it was a mystery box. I'm not listening to this. You lot can carry the fuck on. Yeah, this is my old channel. I had short hair for a bit there as well, look. But yeah. He gets. It's my first video. Look at this shit. I didn't even take the My Movie thing off because it was a mobile phone app. Paranormal Encounters, thank you for the $4.99 for the Debunker Fund. Also, Paranormal Quest sent you the dead belt. I'll send you mine. I don't use it.
I paid
and it might make me think
$16.99,
that it's working. I appreciate
a
that,
month,
Paranormal
but
Encounters.
this
Thank you
was
very
on
much.
£10 for my first order, so
Look at
it's the
this.
first
Look how
box I've ever
boring this idiot
subscribed
is.
to. Let's see what it's about.
Look how short my beard is.
Just cut it open.
This is
I'll
how I
give you
started
guys,
on YouTube.
If anyone does watch this video, the first look.
Absolute dog shit. I spent so much money on these boxes and they were fucking shit. Absolutely awful.
Right,
Beard, have you got a
see what's
picture
in
without
it
your
for
beard?
me.
Somewhere.
Let's have a look
I,
what's inside.
I think there's some in the Discord. I think. That was 6 years ago. Obviously, before I went grey. You look like Dan exploring with fighters. Do I? Yeah, I just used to unbox. I did movie reviews and shit as well. Comic book reviews. Fuck me, there's a video in my car. Fire me! There you go. The biggest... What was the... Let me have a look what the most viewed video was on my channel. Deadpool... There we go. This... Obviously, the views I get now compared to this. 4 years ago, 2.5k views. That's the biggest video I had, reviewing a comic book. Moon Shadow, 1.3, 1.2, 1k. But that was an advert that I did for my beard struggle. And then all these were under 1,000. Hey, look, there's the wife. Very nice. Pretty lady. Skeeky boobs are out there. Stop looking, chat. They're mine. Even if you look at that channel at some point, I used to rant at people on there. Oh shit, what did I miss there? Paranormal, I'll get you... Hey, Paranormal Party Pooper, how you doing? I think most of us that do this are embarrassed by our early work. I mean, thankfully, mine wasn't in the paranormal. It was comic books, Funko Pops, mystery boxes. I thought that was the way to go. I had a lot of fun with that channel. A lot of fun. Clooney hair. Fuck you, Baldylocks. Jesus is in everything, Beardo. Yeah, I've seen him in my toast. A Beardo ran Target. Yeah, some guy was basically coming to the Funko community being like, I need this for my collection, that for my collection, but my house burned down. So we all chipped in, bought him stuff, and then he was flogging it on eBay the next day. So, And everyone else was like, how do we approach this? I was like, you fat-tongued idiot, are a fucking thief. We missed the hashtag Welsh Belsh. Yeah. For those that don't know what that is, I have problems with wind, because you'll see me doing that. And that's me muting my microphone to burp silently. I didn't care back then. I would just let rip. And then laugh at myself. And I would go in other people's lives, and they would be like, could you Welsh Belsh? And I'd take a couple of swigs, and then... Because I thought I was funny. Sorry, Triple P, we're at max bell end capacity here. You have to go. Apparently, Triple P has done a video mocking me. I can't wait to see it. I really can't. But, you know, if you could make a game, what would you make? I would make a horror slash shooter. But without the hackers. Player versus player. Player versus environment. But, like, all spooky and, you know, like a tactical shooter. But based in a horror game. Not zombies necessarily. Something like that. I love shooting games. I love horror games. I'd go that direction. Beardo is a gassy fella. I am. It's because I'm fat and I drink and I eat a lot. At least I'm honest about it. That wasn't a burp. That was a cough. My game would be Pub Fighter. I wouldn't want to make a Pub Fighter game because... what I did for years. Of course, it must be a pew pew horror. It's got to be right, Kulaks. Wonder if my NECA Annabelle doll is haunted. Mine's not. It's over there. All my NECA horrors are in here now. Obviously, we got Werewolf and Pennywise, Leatherface, and the box ones behind me. And then there's all them over there. We got Freddy, 2 Jasons, Michael Myers. I can't see them without standing up. Horror game with all the horror greats in it. I'm rubbish at COD Zombies, really bad, as in level 5 then die. The new one looks good. You ever played Dying Light? I haven't, but I watched my mate Comic play it for ages and ages and ages. It looked a good game. Stop it with the dick pics. Triple P! Put your PP away. I'd make a game about 2 Spanish electricians that keep losing their friend who is kidnapped by a giant tortoise. They get strong by eating mushrooms. Pablo, you've just ripped off Mario Brothers. You tit. A Star Trek first-person shooter game. I'm sure I had a Star Trek. It wasn't a first-person shooter, but I definitely had Star Trek games. Shit, my club finger's doing their best to butcher typing. My ass is haunted. Gas demons. Jennifer, take care. Have yourself a great evening. Never mind, plans changed. I'm back. Welcome back. We will be sending everyone over to the Ouija Brothers in about 5 minutes. Can we have a dog fart? Of course we can.
Make a noise.
That video's shorter than I thought. I was mid-swallow. Can I clone Purple? Fuck no. He's a one of a kind and that's how he should stay. Ask Purple about his latest tattoo when he goes live on Monday. He rang me and he's like, "I don't believe what I've done." And he told me, I was like, "What the fuck did you do that for?" And he's like, "Purple? Huh? Are we?" Of course you can. Oliver, I've heard one song with the new Linkin Park singer. She can sing. She does really well at it. But I was never a big Linkin Park fan. Respect what they did. Not Mario Brothers. They called Dave, and David. Do the Mario Brothers get to fire tomatoes because they eat a plant? Yes, but it's not tomatoes. But you stole that! Beardo Swallows, I'm glad you're not a spitter. Don't waste it. Can we have a Corvette, please? Yes, you can.
Yes, we all know Mary likes it. Copy me. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, Carl. What was that?
Voyager Elite Forces. That's it. Terrified of the Backstreet Boys. My therapist says, tell me what... Beardo, can I get a piss off ghost? Yes, you can. When I find it. Because I don't know where it is. No, that's Beard Pool. 2 sec. Ah, there we go.
Piss off, ghost!
Piss off, ghost. Beardo, what's your email? I would like to send you some of my 89 merch. It's in the channel description. beardosteam@gmail.com. Check the channel description. There's an email address in there, and the mods will forward it on to me. Wanted to see stuff today. Buy stuff today from your store. The t-shirt I wanted was... Ooh? What? Ooh? You almost sang it. I didn't. Anyway, so in the... Oh, we've still got 5 minutes. Let me just find the Ouija Brothers, and I'll pin the link. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. They've got a premiere, right? Yes, they do. There's 26 people waiting in there already. Greedy bastards. Right, there. Click that. Click that. Paste. Oosh. Look at this shit. Doing stuff for myself. Who's stupid now? Huh. Jason Luntz, I've been binge watching your videos. Just got done with the reaction you've done for Paranormal Nightmare. Good work. I appreciate that, Jason. Some people weren't fans of that. Beato's favourite song is Footprints in the Sand. Never heard it. Might make the main character a hedge. A hedgehog. Right, now you're just stealing Sonic. I mean, come on, knobheads. After this stream, I'm going to EDB's stream and watch a trick. EDB? What's that? It's been a long while. My Facebook is gone, so I'm not there anymore. Hope you're good. Paranormal Encounters, thank you for the $5. Send me an email to where I can send you the dead bell to. Also give me a shirt size so I can send you an Encounters package. Ooh, I like a good package. No, I don't. Yeah, Weech Brothers will be on. I'll send everyone over there in 3 minutes' time. Yes, not suitable for mum. It took me long enough. I'm not doing it, Monique. I'm not doing it. I don't know my own channel's email address. How ridiculous. Wait. I'll just post mine. Fuck it. What is my email address? Copy. There you go. Grab it from the chat. There. That's my email address. Send it to me there. How about a Ghost Watch debunk? Something like that. I've done Ghost Watch. I've done Ghost Watch. Emily D. Baker. She's a lawyer that streams trials. All right. David Nell, have a great night. Attempt Silent Hill 2 again. I'm going to play it on Sunday. Angry Ferb, thank you for the $20. Okay, beard before we have to go. I had a funny story if you don't mind sharing it. My first urine test with the army was with a man with an eye patch in Kansas City government building yelling at me to pee for my country. Did you get stage fright? Like it won't come out. Pablo, are you painting on Monday? Judge Dredd versus Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That sounds good to me. Mrs. Geek, are you dressing up for the Halloween live? I think she's upstairs because I've just... Oh, I might be the daughter. Can I giggle at that? I giggled. Not sorry. Giggle away. Thanks for the stream, Beardo. Thank you for attending, Mr. Jason. You legend. Somebody the other day was like, oh yeah, who's your longest supporter? And I was like, everyone was kind of guessing who it was. And I was like, you're all wrong. It's not suitable for mum. Not suitable for mum and Coombsy. I think the only people that came over from my collection channel over to... They followed me to Twitch. They followed me here. So they've been around for... How many years? That long, you know? Whatever I said earlier. Well, it's back to go kick some scammer and culty minion butt. I hope you all have enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll pop in again sometime. Sweet Goth. Legend. Xenomorph Scary. The first Alien film is a horror movie. What kind of package? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you? 6 years, yeah. Coombsy, yeah. I actually met Coombsy this year. Bless him. Little Frodo. Beardo, how's your little nephew doing? He's not so little. He started comp. His scooter is in the house charging again. He just knocks the door randomly. Hello, can I have a drink, please? Are you streaming? No, I'm not. They may be the longest, but I'm the longest. Grrr. What? Thanks for the stream, Beardo, Miss Geek. No, thank you guys for tuning up. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming. First Alien film. First 2 brilliant films. First one, fantastic horror. Second one, fantastic horror action. It's more action-centric. Third one is not as bad as people say. I quite enjoy it. Alien Resurrection. Love the channel, Beardo. We had some vids on our channel, and to be honest, they're a bollocks. Fair enough, Urban Decay. At least you're honest. Beardo, read Wolverine vs. Predator is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I have. Can I have a jam sandwich, please, Miss Patterson? What? Okay, so it is 4 minutes. Everybody head on over to the Ouija Brothers. They are linked at the top of the chat. Obviously, real life friends of mine. Fantastic. Content creators. What's that? Cookie. Why have you given me a cookie? I don't want it. Alright, fine. I'll eat your cookie. Thank you, child. My daughter brought me a cookie that I bought for her. Going on the 78-inch... I'm reading the Ouija Brothers chat. Right, they got 55 people waiting already. If everyone wants to head on over to the Ouija Brothers, show some support, I will appreciate it very, very much. They're very good friends of mine. Cheryl, because I'm worth it. There you go. There is why. Much love to you all. Thank you all for a fantastic Friday evening yet again. Much love to you all. Beardo out.
When you feel it coming down, the beetle goes around to need a roar. Can I get a roar? Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roar. Can I get a roar? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a bit. Whenever he's live with those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a roar? You can get a roar. The object of the day to put a smile on your face. All the fans know how much he appreciates. You can get a roar. If you're just feeling like crap, all you have to do is ask. Beardo's got your back, and just like that, you get a roar.